Have you ever wondered why Sweden, a country nestled up in northern Europe, has found itself deeply entwined in the South China Sea dispute between the Philippines and China? What could possibly be driving their interest in this far-flung conflict? In recent times, the South China Sea has transformed into a theater of escalating tension, with China's assertive maneuvers against Philippine vessels raising alarm bells across the globe. The once tranquil waters have become a cauldron of contention, with Chinese Coast Guard vessels blocking and surrounding Philippine boats, even causing collisions. This aggressive posturing has strained diplomatic relations between the two countries, turning the region into a potential flashpoint. Amidst this unfolding scenario, Sweden, thousands of miles away, has been watching with growing concern. Sweden's defense minister, Pal Johnson, has not held back his apprehension, emphasizing that these actions pose a significant threat to global security. The peaceful resolution of disputes and upholding international law, he insists, is paramount in this volatile region. However, Sweden's concern extends beyond mere words. They're contemplating a rather bold move, supplying the Philippines with supersonic fighter jets as part of a broader expansion in defense relations, a move that could upset the delicate balance of power in the region. But what's driving this concern from Sweden? Is it merely a matter of global security, or are there other factors at play? And more importantly, what does Sweden plan to do about it? These are questions that beg answers. And as we peel back the layers of this complex issue, we might just find that the answers are far more intriguing than we first imagined. Sweden's defense minister, Pal Johnson, has expressed deep concern over these events. But why? And what does Sweden plan to do about it? What could possibly motivate Sweden, a country over 9,000 kilometers away, to get involved in this dispute, you may ask? Let's dive into that. Sweden, much like many nations across the globe, places a significant emphasis on upholding international law and peaceful resolution of disputes. These principles are not only embedded in their foreign policy, but they also form the backbone of their diplomatic interactions. The South China Sea dispute is no exception. Sweden has shown concern over the actions taking place in this region, seeing them as a potential threat to the peaceful coexistence of nations under international law. But Sweden's motivations go deeper. The country is committed to the cause of global security and freedom. It views the world as an interconnected web, where a ripple in one corner can create a wave across the entire ocean. The Swedish defense minister, Pal Johnson, has expressed this interconnectedness, emphasizing that the actions in the South China Sea pose a threat to global security. This isn't just about the Philippines or China, but about the stability and safety of the entire world. Sweden's position is rooted in the belief that freedom and security are universal rights, not limited to any one nation or region. They see the South China Sea dispute not as a distant problem, but as a global challenge that demands attention and action. Any action that threatens these values, whether it's in their backyard or thousands of kilometers away, is a cause for concern for Sweden. The Swedish stance is a testament to their commitment to a peaceful, secure, and free world. Their concern over the South China Sea dispute is not an isolated incident, but a reflection of their broader foreign policy and their dedication to upholding these principles on a global scale. But Sweden isn't just expressing concern, they're considering taking action. But what kind of action? So, what is Sweden offering to do to help the Philippines, and why is this offer so significant? Let's dive right into it. Sweden, with its advanced defense capabilities, has extended an offer to supply the Philippines with supersonic fighter jets. Now, this might seem like just another business deal, but it's much more than that. This gesture is a strategic move aimed at bolstering the Philippines' defense capabilities. It's a response to the alarming incidents of Chinese Coast Guard vessels blocking and surrounding Philippine boats in the South China Sea. This act of aggression has strained diplomatic relations and created a sense of unease in the region. But Sweden's offer doesn't stop at supersonic fighter jets. Oh no, it goes much further. An agreement has been signed between the two nations focused on supporting Manila's procurement of defense equipment from Stockholm. This includes multi-role fighter aircraft, command systems, and airborne early warning capabilities. This agreement is a crucial part of the Philippines' Horizon 3 modernization plan, a plan that aims to modernize the country's defense capabilities with a budget of 2 trillion pesos, roughly $35 billion. The plan includes acquiring state-of-the-art ships, aircraft and radar systems to protect the country's exclusive economic zone. So why is this offer significant, you might ask? Well, it's not just about the military hardware, it's about the message it sends. Sweden's offer signifies a commitment to upholding international law and a peaceful resolution of disputes in the region. It's a step towards ensuring global security, which is threatened by the escalating tensions in the South China Sea. This is a significant boost for the Philippines' defense capabilities, but what does this mean for the future of the South China Sea dispute? Let's explore that in our next segment. So what could these developments mean for the future of the South China Sea dispute? And what could be the wider implications for global security? Firstly, by strengthening the Philippines' defense capabilities, Sweden's assistance could act as a significant deterrent against further aggression in the South China Sea. The advanced defense equipment being offered, multi-role fighter aircraft, command systems and airborne early warning capabilities could enable the Philippines to better protect its exclusive economic zone. This might discourage any potential adversaries from hostile actions, thereby potentially de-escalating tensions in the region. Moreover, this move signifies a noteworthy example of international cooperation in upholding peace and security. It showcases how nations can support each other in times of geopolitical strain, reinforcing the importance of international law and peaceful dispute resolution. This could set a persuasive precedent for other nations, encouraging them to consider similar cooperative strategies in their own defense policies. Now let's consider the wider implications for global security. The South China Sea is a crucial international shipping route with a significant portion of the world's trade passing through its waters. Therefore, maintaining peace and stability in this region is paramount for global economic security. By supporting the Philippines, Sweden is indirectly helping to safeguard these vital trade routes, which could have positive ramifications for global economies. Furthermore, the Swedish-Philippine defense cooperation may signal to other global powers the importance of supporting smaller nations in territorial disputes. This could lead to a more balanced global power dynamic, with nations prioritizing diplomacy and cooperation over aggressive posturing. These are fascinating developments with potentially far-reaching implications. As the situation continues to unfold, it will be interesting to see what happens next. So, subscribe for more amazing content and keep wondering. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.